Hey Aquarius, welcome to Rena Reads. My name is Sharena, and what we're going to talk about today is what is on your mind. We're going to get some tarot cards to get some messages in regards to a situation that you've been thinking about or a situation that might come up soon. And we're going to get some greater clarity into that situation so that way it'll help you to make, the best out of your situation. Intuitively, before I flip over what this card is, I feel like some of you guys could be struggling with a decision on like what your next action should be, like what next step should you take. I feel like there has been a recent occurrence that has happened that is requiring for you to respond to it. So you're trying to figure out what you're going to say, but not by words, but by actions. So what we got is the Magician in the reverse. Oh, and would you look at that? The Two of Wands. This is exactly the card that I was picking up on when I was talking about making a decision through action. And what is that? The one is action and two is decision. So yeah, wow. Mm, that clarified exactly what I just said. Can I get one more card, please, for Aquarius? Thank you. And then we also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you got a lot of wand energy. Some of you could be dealing with the fire sign. I'm seeing specifically Aries and Sagittarius, but I'm going to go ahead and throw Leo in there as well. But yeah, some of you, yeah, you're really struggling on what to do next because I feel like whatever your next move is, you want to make sure that you make like a statement. And that's what I'm seeing with this Magician. But however, it's in the reverse, and majority of your spirit is in the reverse, and that tells me that you're struggling with something. Some of you could be prone to take the wrong type of action or make the wrong type of statement. So make sure that your message is clear before you act on it is what I want to say, because the Magician in reverse tells me that you want to think before you say, and you also want to be very careful before you do. Okay, so make sure that you check your intentions as well as to whatever actions that you are thinking about taking. But what this is telling me is that right now you need some time to come up with a solid plan, a solid strategy on how to achieve a certain goal. A chew is what I almost said. So somebody could be sneezing a lot. So is somebody coming down with a cold? I mean, it makes sense. The seasons is changing. So maybe something about the seasons changing, the weather changing, maybe that's also reflective of how something in your life needs to change too, because maybe a previous season has passed in your life and now you need to move forward. Or maybe some of you need to take better care of your health as the seasons change. Either way, whatever the case may be. But what I was trying to say is that some of you may need to really come up with a solid strategy to attain a certain goal that you've been, wanting to make, or a statement that you are trying to, or a message. I don't know why I feel like some of you are trying to make a statement, like you're trying to get a message across, but some of you have been struggling with that. Okay. Um, hmm. Another thing that I'm seeing with this Magician in reverse is that you want to be very careful that you're sticking to something original, because the Magician energy, for some reason, to me, is coming as a copycat energy, trying to do what somebody else has already done. Okay, so make sure you're sticking to something original. If this is somebody outside of you, you want to be very careful, because with the Two of Wands, I feel like if you're sharing your ideas or your plans or even your schedules with somebody, I feel like there's going to be someone who's going to try to like copy that or mimic it, and it's going to come off weird. And I don't know, that was a message for somebody. And then right now, what you need to know is that however something is being handled or however a situation is being approached is very disorganized, it's disorderly, it's very ambush type energy, and it's not well put together. If somebody feels like something got sprung on them and they just gotta like quickly act on it, and I feel like the quicker that they feel like they gotta move, the more prone that they are to making a mistake or things going wrong. So they don't really know what to do. What you need to do is take your time. Don't let outside forces pressure you to act when you're not ready to act, because the Two of Wands is the only card upright, and that's talking about strategizing what your next plan is or what your next decision is going to be. So don't be afraid to tell people, hey, no, I'm not ready yet, or I don't know how this is going to go. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know if I'm going to get involved. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know yet. So give me time to figure it out. It's best to have the situation figured out before you take the next step. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get some oracle cards to highlight different aspects of your life. So if this is in regards to a love relationship or situationship, connection, whatever the case may be, what's this? Oh, somebody here is turned off. And what did I say? I did say that somebody here needs to check their intentions. And that's the first thing it says. Somebody here is turned off. Check your intentions. This feels like control and manipulation. That also sounds like that magician card in the reverse. I'm going to tell you no very soon. And if you don't listen, you're getting blocked. So what did I just say? If you need to tell somebody no, I don't know, or maybe I'm not sure yet, and if they get offended by that, or if they try to rush you, that's an instant indicator that you don't need to be involved, or you don't need to listen to that person. You don't need to get involved with that. You just need to leave it alone, because they're not going to respect you and your boundaries. Somebody here is not respecting another person's boundaries. And that's not okay. What's the other card that came out? However, this person's going to like try to flip the script and say, oh, well, you know, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Can we hang out? Because I still like you. My left ear is ringing. Somebody is going to get way more attracted to you once you put your foot down. You might tell this person no, and they're going to be like, oh, I want you more. For some of you, you're not physically attracted to this person because they look like your cousin, or they look like somebody you know, relative or not. It just, they remind you of somebody who you're not romantically attracted to, or could be romantically attracted to. So when they say, "Hey, I like you. Can we hang out?" You're gonna be like, "Ah, I don't know." Yeah, you're gonna become unavailable with this person. I cut people off when they don't meet my wild expectations. You just been canceled, honey. Yeah, so you're gonna cancel somebody, and I feel like the expectations is not even that wild. I just feel like it's just basic respect that someone could not give you until you put your foot down. Now they want to give it to you. You're like, no, I'm not even with that. And you know, on top of that, you look like somebody I don't even like. So I'm good. Okay, so that could be the situation with that. If it's non-romantic, but it's just talking about your other social connections in life. What is this for, Aquarius? Somebody here in your social circle is codependent, or maybe you are codependent and this is how they're viewing you. I'm just saying, it could go either way. They feel like they always have to stay attached, or, you know, at the hip with you. Only hurt will come out of this situation. Why? Earth Angel fell out, but it fell out on the floor. I don't like that it fell out on the floor. It felt like somebody dropped you. This person drops you, then picks you back up when needed. Oh, so somebody looks at you as being the codependent one, as if like you're disposable, but whenever that you need them, or whenever they need you to like benefit them in whatever situation they got going on, then they come pick you back up, hold you around like a cute purse, and then when they're done, they drop you at night and be like, I'm done. And they think that you're okay with this. I feel like somebody is abusing your kindness, your sweetness, your nurturing ability. You want to be careful of this person. Yeah, this person has a split personality. They're one way the next minute of the another character around different people. This person is not a solid individual. Ooh, it's a toxic connection between y'all. You got a toxic friendship or associationship with somebody, and they drain your energy. Like I said, this could be the same person who ambushed you at times. Like, hey, let's go. We're going out, loser. Come on, get in the car. And you're like, I'm not dressed. I'm tired. I spent all day working, and they're like inconsiderate of that. It could be one of the and this person spreads your personal information too. Like whatever you tell them in confidence, they go around telling other people like, "Hey, so you know what Tia told me last night, or what Kim said about Rodney show, or you know whatever the case may be, you know, or whatever the case may be, stuff like that." They go around spreading other people's business. Oh, and somebody here is also suffering from money problems. Maybe they come to you and ask for money. Maybe they come to you when they need, like, but this person goes out and flex with the money. They don't even like borrow money for good usage. They just go and do dumb shit with it. I don't know. It's just this friend here is not really cool. Anyway, let's move on. What we got going on in regards to exactly what I said earlier. What we got going on in regards to money and career? You're being asked, what's the rush? What's the rush? You don't have to feel pressure to work on somebody else's time. Work on your own time. And then whatever ideas that you have, put those ideas to work, because it's going to lead to abundance, but only if you have the mentality for it. Only if you think that you can handle it and maintain it, really put it to fruition, but take your time with it. Okay? You got to think rich and wealthy and, mimic those types of things. So now, if that's the kind of mimicking going on, I feel like that's a good thing, because you're trying to mimic the behaviors and patterns and habits of people who are successful, who are doing well in life, who have things and accomplishments going on for them, and they have titles under their belt. If you're trying to mimic that, then yeah, by all means be a copycat. But don't steal somebody's ideas. Don't steal somebody's personality. Don't try to change somebody to conform to yours. Just embrace, be inspired, and act accordingly, and be original. Okay? So let's see, any other things that Aquarius can look forward to? Just like copy what I just said. You're going to be inspired. You're going to have some sort of inspiration come to you. And it's going to make you want to say, it is now or never, and might as well be now. So some of you are also going to get a pet. You're going to get a domestic animal, dog, cat, or something that belongs in a cage. And your money is going to grow. So whatever inspiration that you get, I really hope that you absorb it and really make something beautiful out of it, so that you can put yourself in a better space. And it might even help you to attract a soulmate too. But soulmates come in different forms. So friends, lovers, family, fur family, whatever the case may be. All right, Aquarius. But that's what I have for you at the given moment. I hope that they help. But if you would like more information into your own situation, feel free to contact me with the information down below, and we'll talk soon. So until next time, bye.